there on the left, that's the vehicle that was in the clip that I played earlier, getting pushed over the edge of the cliff. It was really just the parking structure. Wait, what's going on back there? What's happening? Oh, on the left. No, on the right. No, on the left. On the right. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh no. That's why he wanted to survive water. Oh my word. Oh, folks, come on now. Let's not get so upset back there. I mean, it's not like it's real dinosaur spit. Do you folks have any idea how expensive real dinosaur spit is? It is cost prohibitive. Let's just put it that way. It's we cannot afford that. We are not Disneyland. But in all the Jurassic Park movies, in Jurassic World movies, King Kong, Fast and Furious, literally just about anything that you're going to see on screen these days, it's amazing how much you see on screen that does not exist anywhere except inside of a computer. CGI, computer-generated imagery, has revolutionized the filmmaking process, but one of the things that is still hard to do digitally, if you can believe it, is rain. Especially rain that hits the actors. Gets their hair wet, their clothes wet, their face wet. They can do that digitally, they can do anything digitally, but it takes a very long time to create digital rain. So whenever possible, they prefer to create rain as a practical effect. A practical effect is something you're really going to create on set and just film it with the camera. We're going to show you right now how to make that happen. With a sharp eye, you can see the rain coming from the overhead sprinkler system, or the rain towers, as they would call it on set. That sounds a lot more official. But that's how they do it, just that easy. Even in this day and age, sometimes the best special effects are still the simplest special effects. The rain doesn't have to come down everywhere because you need to have some gaps where you can put the lights and the cameras so the electronics are staying nice and dry while the actors remember the downpour. Oh, we got a flood back there. Oh no, look out, look out. Take a look at your screens. You'll see that Fire with Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz. Oh, he wished he was on the tram that day. Now, of course, all that water gets recycled. After it leaves there, they send it back up to the park. They use it to make all the hot dogs up in the park. Very, very ecologically friendly. Old Mexico there, you might have seen it back in things like Nacho Libre with Jack Black, Three Amigos, directed by John Landis. Has been seen much more recently in things like the Paramount Plus Star Trek series Picard, starring Patrick Stewart as Jean-Luc Picard. Was even seen on the HBO drama Westworld with Anthony Hopkins and Evan Rachel Wood. This area that we're in now is called Six Points, Texas, because at one time there were 6 different Old West streets here. Each one that had a bank, sheriff's office, saloon, and hotel. All you needed if you were making a silent movie western. And in the first year alone out here on this location, Universal made over 200 silent film westerns in this surrounding area. All those early westerns were very short, just 20 or 30 minutes long. That was still Leonardo DiCaprio, Margot Robbie, Spencer Garrett. If you watch that movie, about 30, maybe 40 minutes of that movie filmed right here in Six Points, Texas. As we get to the end of the street, if you look to your left on the other side of the water, you're going to see our 4 newest sound stages, 24 through 27. They've been open a little bit less than 4 years now. 24 and 25 are currently in use, or are the current home, I should say, of The Voice, the NBC singing competition show. But 24, 25, and 26 are currently in use here on this location in 1928 for the making of our first Academy Award winning film for Best Picture. That was All Quiet on the Western Front, still a classic to this day. The street we're driving up right now has been used for the running of the bulls in Pamplona, Spain, in at least 2 different movies. City Slickers with Billy Crystal, where they used about 20 real bulls, and then years later in the movie Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz, where they used 1 real bull and about 15 digital bulls. This area, though, has also been seen for 4 seasons as the primary outdoor location for the Emmy-nominated NBC comedy The Good Place with Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. In fact, the train station that's there on your left-hand side, that's where they would get on the train to go to the medium place or the bad place. The little courtyard there on the right is known as the Court of Miracles, and back in the 1920s and 30s, Universal, and into the 40s, Universal put out all the original classic monster movies. The original Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Wolfman, The Invisible Man, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, all made their first appearance on screen in Universal movies. All of them shot scenes in Little Europe, and they're in the Court of Miracles. In the Court of Miracles. There's a little courtyard coming up on your right-hand side that was used in the second Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. There's a scene where they're recruiting their crew to go on their quest. Big barroom brawl scene, Keira Knightley with a sword, Johnny Depp running up and down the stairs, grabbing hats off of people's heads. Filmed right over there in Little Europe. To your left-hand side, you see this beautiful house over there. Downstage, the walls are about twice as thick as normal, filled with sound insulation so you control the noise coming in from outside. Most of the windows are blacked out to control extraneous light. It looks like it would be a 2-story house, but there's no ceiling over the first floor, the one floor. There's no ceiling. So they can hang all of the lights and the equipment and the sound equipment and everything over. You all right? Yeah. That scene filmed here on your right-hand side, right on the subway platform. We're pulling in next to it. The subway setting was originally designed to serve as the San Francisco. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay in your seats. Get these out thunder. It's California. It's not going to worry. Whoa, okay. Okay, stay seated. Stay in your seats. These trailers are perfect. We should be fine. Oh, well, back there on the left. We're going to see the other part of the subway. We got Tennessee. Can't take any more special effects. Well, congratulations, everybody. Just survived an earthquake, the big one, patterned after the Universal disaster movie Earthquake in the 1970s. Take a look at your screens, you'll see that set in full effect on the Fox show back row. It's Bruce, the killer shark from Jaws. Now, I know what you're saying. You say you saw Jaws, the shark dies at the end. We would never harm an animal in the making of a motion picture. That's Bruce right over there. He's right over there enjoying his old age in this little pond. Sharks live a very long time. So, oh, and that's George. Over there. George is Bruce's handler, his trainer, basically. They're old friends. They work together on all the Jaws movies. Looks like George is over there giving Bruce his afternoon's snack. Oh, no. No, Arlene. No, Arlene, that's too much work. No, there's something wrong. No, I'm telling you. You better call somebody. I don't think that's right. I don't know what happened there, folks. I'm sorry you had to see that. Don't worry about George. He'll be fine. He's vaccinated. Oh, come on now. Is that really necessary? Of course, kind of a gray afternoon. It feels kind of nice, actually. No! There he is. There's Bruce. He's still hungry. He's still hungry. They say he craves the taste of human flesh. Well, Bruce, the mechanical shark from Jaws, was nicknamed Bruce by director Steven Spielberg in honor of his lawyer. Steven Spielberg's lawyer at the time was also named Bruce Raymer. And on the right, known as the Chicken Ranch, after it was originally built for a musical comedy film, the name of which I'm not comfortable mentioning on the tour when there's children on board, that starred Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds. I prefer to think of that house as the House of 1,000 Corpses from the Rob Zombie directed horror movie of the same name. Let's try driving upright movies. And some of the other picture cards, there's that green Mini that you might have seen back over there. That was driven by Rowan Atkinson in Mr. Bean's Holiday. Not exactly Fast and Furious, more like Fast and Funniest, I guess. I don't know. But this next area of the lot is being used for Halloween.
Undoubtedly watching me. It gives you what kind of a person I am.
Norman Bates, everybody. A little fresh blood with the Bates notes out. The next set we're going to drive you through is one of the biggest sets ever constructed for a movie, from the 2005 version of The War of the Worlds, directed by Steven Spielberg.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
We first began to sit down to talk about the War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
Now, the answer to the first question that everybody has about this set is yes. This was, at one time, a fully functional, honest-to-goodness 747. It had been retired. They could no longer fly it. It was sitting in an airplane graveyard out in the Mojave Desert. It was purchased by the producers of this film, Paramount Pictures, for only a little bit more than $60,000. But it cost almost $250,000 in transportation costs alone. To cut it up into pieces, load it on trucks, and get it here to put it in place where you see it there today. It's a very specialized kind of set, obviously, but it has been used for a few other things over the years. A number of TV commercials. Hey, where are we going? What is the FBI? Why is the FBI trying to get a hold of the studio tour? What is this place?
Look, this might be more serious than I thought.
What's going on?
What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And two, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out.
Well, I guess that's why they brought us in here, folks. They want us to hide out from that Shaw character, but I'm sorry, we have lost control of the tour here, obviously. I have no idea what goes on in this building. I have never been in here since I worked yesterday, so I don't know what this place is, but there was somebody supposed to meet us in here. What was the guy's name? The guy had kind of a weird name. It was something like Italian puncture.
His name is Roman Pierce.
Oh, Roman Pierce.
Nice to meet you.
It's almost the same thing.
My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash, one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and meet you in there.
All right, it's probably a good idea we take their advice and make sure we have no flash photography and no video camera lighting from this point forward.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, the line's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Yeah, the family.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Weird.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Try to move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Alright, we're gonna keep moving forward. That's how we're gonna stay away from that Shaw character. This would be the time to put those 3D glasses on again. They'll serve as a disguise. Make sure that the bad guys can't spot the witness. Remember, no matter what happens, we're not just a tour. We're a family.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. This thing ain't going fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook him up.
I got the bull by the horn!
Now we're moving.
You give me the witness to remember the phone today! I can't cut me! The witness is mine, Letty!
How about you, you asshole?
Don't think you're getting away! Go in the clothes!
Way to go, Letty.
Don't climb another missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this.
Woman, don't shoot! Head on the bridge! Under construction! Everybody hold on!
Hit the nitrous. Ride or die.
Supercharged right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell of a job, everybody. You protected the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know, it's crazy. Glasses can be deposited in the blue and silver bins in the unload closet. Once again, thanks for coming out and spending some time with us at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. Have a great afternoon. Get home safe. And goodbye, everybody.
Time to